Hello, and welcome to Romeo and Juliet, Section 3, Lesson 2, Director's Interpretation. Today you will answer questions about how the characters of Lady Capulet, the Prince, and Montague are used to develop a theme in Act 3, Scene 1. You will add details to the text theme understanding tool. You will view Act 3, Scene 1 in Romeo and Juliet, directed by Franco Zeffirelli, and West Side Story, directed by Steven Spielberg. You will identify the choices, specifically in setting and character, that the director makes when adapting to the text to the screen, and how these choices are used to develop themes in the film. You will answer questions about how the text and film versions differ and how those differences relate to the development of themes, and you will add details to your film theme understanding tool. For this lesson, you will need your text theme understanding tool, your film theme understanding tool, Romeo and Juliet, the clip directed by Franco Zeffirelli, the West Side Story clip, and the Story Differences handout. You will also need the theme, academic conversation, and avoiding plagiarism reference guides. Before we dive into this lesson, let's look at our culminating writing task prompt. How is a theme developed in the text Romeo and Juliet and in a film version of the play? Choose a theme from the play. Compare and contrast the way in which the theme is developed in the play and the movies. Write a literary analysis in which you state your response and logically and sufficiently support your response with claims. Here are our learning targets for this lesson. Can you identify choices in setting and characters made by a director and explain how these choices developed a theme? Can you identify how directors develop characters and themes within a film? You are going to develop your response to the question to determine and analyze the meaning of Act 3, Scene 1 from Romeo and Juliet. You will post your response in Nearpod. You will share your response with evidence from the text. The questions that you will be answering are, what was a theme developed in Act 3, Scene 1, and how are Lady Capulet, Montague, and the Prince used to develop a theme about hate or revenge? As you answer these questions, I want you to think about the following. What is Lady Capulet's initial reaction to the death of Tybalt? How does Montague defend Romeo? What was the prince's relationship to Mercutio? What does the prince's judgment reveal about his beliefs about vengeance? You will have 5 minutes to answer these questions in Nearpod.